We are on.
We're live. What's going on, guys? Bradley Martin here. It's a different day. It's a unique day. It's a good day. It's a great day no matter what. But it's a different day. So today is the day that I'm getting rid of this toolbox, this lady right here. And I wanted to say a few words about it, honestly. Initially, when I got the car, when I was like, I don't know, I started to become, I don't know, man. I guess you'd call it more successful, make some more money. And I talked to some friends of mine, some people that are very important in my life, and they're like, you should get something that motivates you. You should get something that like makes you almost feel like you made it, or you have something and you have this. And I was like, yeah, I should do that. Because these people that I really look up to in my life. So I was like, fuck, okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna get a G-Wagon because like, what's fancy, what's popular?
You're in LA, man. You gotta get a G-Wagon,
it's like
man.
Beverly Hills, you know, they all drive it. I was like, oh, G-Wagon is cool. You know, people know that's a dope car. But it's not like a $400,000 car, but it's like what, like 160. Yeah. I'm like, oh, 160. Okay, cool. And you know, I felt special. I felt cool. And I drove it for a year. Well, how many years actually now? Bam, what are you doing here?
Year and a half, almost two.
I'm getting to the point, guys. I promise. Bear with me. Right now, I'm getting to the point. So almost 2 years. And I realized, Mama, I need you to go inside. Go inside. Go inside. Sorry, guys. Go inside. Go inside. All the way in. All the way. Don't stop. Whatever. It's okay. I realized it wasn't me, to be honest. It wasn't me. You guys know that I got the Raptor, and I was driving the Raptor, and I was like, man, I like this car so much more than the G-Wagon. And I'm like, why is that? Why do I feel that way, right? And I realized like I made the decision to get the G-Wagon, not because it was like, I really wanted the G-Wagon, I always wanted a G-Wagon. It was like, no, I just got it because I thought that like, it was something that like, you make money, you become more successful, you
and
do
other people too, huh?
And other people, like, you should do it. And what I realized, like, the people who told me, there's nothing wrong with the advice of you should get something in your life. Like, let's say you've been working for 5-10 years to be somewhere, to have something or to do something, and then you start to have it, but you never really like fully feel like, oh, I have it. And maybe you need like a toy, like let's say a new car, or like I don't know, a boat, or like I don't know, you got something that was like maybe most people don't have, right? So it makes you feel like, oh man, I feel a little bit special because I spent my time doing whatever it is that you love doing, and so you made a living out of it, and now you have this like representation of like your success in a sense. And what I realized along the way was like stuff like this, material stuff, and I've talked about it in the past, but like this stuff can motivate you to a point, because like, I'll be honest, when I bought it, I was like, oh crap, I have to work harder now because I have to pay this bill. Because essentially that's what it is a bill. But what I realized beyond that, like further that point, was that like, this stuff doesn't make you successful. When you have stuff like this, like cars or jewelry or clothes or nice stuff, like, yeah, like money can buy all those things, but none of that stuff is like, I don't know how to describe it, like, unless your definition of success is to have nice things. When I have nice things, I'll be successful. If that's your definition of success, then having something like this, which is a nice thing, is success. But I feel like most people don't look at success like that, or people have like a perception of success that like, I see people with nice stuff and nice cars and nice clothes and jewelry, and it's like, especially on the internet nowadays, it's like the craziest shit going on. Like all I see, and I hate to bring this up because I don't want to give them any more love than they need, but like World Star will post shit of like fucking 9-year-olds, you've seen this. Yeah. Oh, I got more money than you. It's like, okay, that's like your parents' money. They put you on the internet. They're very smart because they made this business move to make you like some like, and it's weird. It's this whole like flexing thing. Like, oh, we got all this stuff. I got all this stuff. It makes me better than the next person. I'm better than you. I'm better than you. It's like, that's all it is. It's all I see when I'm watching these videos and I see stuff on the internet. And I'm not saying, guys, don't go out there and chase like things or goals or cars or material things or things that you want in your life. Go ahead and chase all those things.
But do it for you.
But yeah, do it for you. Don't, because I did it because other people were saying, oh, you should do this. Yeah. And then I realized a year and a half went by, 2 years, that it wasn't really me. Like this is not my definition of success. So more and more, like, I didn't regret the decision because I'm grateful I made the decision. It helped me build my credit. It showed me like kind of what really mattered to me almost. So I'm not saying don't go out there and like buy nice stuff or have nice things or try to get nice things. Just like, why are you doing it? Like, what's the purpose of it? Is it just because someone else told you to get it, or you were gonna impress someone else? Like, what I'm trying to say is you should be like doing things that are gonna impress yourself. Like, but then again, like, I couldn't have learned that if I didn't go through this. Yeah. Like, me buying this and then having this and then being like, I don't really, that's not me, I don't really care that much, it can leave whenever, you know, and then I'm like, fuck, why did I spend all that money on it? And then the thing is, like, I realized, like, this is not my definition of success. Like, for example, I spent 3 times the amount of money on this gym, and I never wake up and I'm never like, oh man, I shouldn't spend that money on this gym, you know, it's fucking. But the car, on the other hand, it sits in my garage and I'm like, why did I do that? So my point is, like, whatever your definition of success is, chase it. Like, I'm not here trying to determine it for you, but like, I guess what I'm saying is try and be more concise. Like, think a little bit harder about what really makes you feel like you have success. Because the gym, for example, like I said, 2 times, 3 times as much as this car, but I never wake up and I never look at it. I'm never like, oh man, I don't need that. That's not cool, or that's not a part of me. This is much more a part of me than this is. So obviously, wherever you put your money, wherever you put like your emphasis and what you're doing, it's gonna affect your life. But I'm just trying to get you guys to understand, like, I don't know, think about why you're doing, and I've talked about this in other things, like why you do whatever you do for success. But when you start to have more and more success in your life, which you guys will, it's so hard because I can't say don't make the same mistake I did, because I can't even like.
You're happy you did?
Yeah, I'm happy I made the mistake. I'd be a hypocrite if I was like, don't buy something nice, because like I did because someone else told me it was a good idea, and then I realized like it wasn't a part of me. All I'm saying is, like, as you get closer to whatever it is you would consider success, because you got, let's say you got some money or you whatever, maybe think a little bit harder, think a little bit longer, because I just saw it was like, oh, I'm gonna get it, I can get it, I'm gonna get it. And I should have spent a little more time to be like, is this really gonna make me happy? Is this really gonna like make me feel like I have success? Versus like when I bought the gym, I was like, that made me feel like, because of the people that I would see, the things that would come about it, and the new conversations, the new people that I would meet through the gym, that made me feel like, oh man, I have success. Right? This, I just sit in it, I drive it, and it's not as much of a part of me. Is like, for example, Kevin like really loves cars. So Kevin.
Yeah, like I go to car meets and I meet people. So it's like your gym is like
exactly,
you know, so
like you go to car meets, you drive, like you go to car stuff like every damn Sunday. You like, it's a thing you do, and it's like a part of your life and a part of your success at the same time. Like, for example, the gym is like that for me. The car, I was never been like, I don't care as much about. So if you're like a car person, then absolutely, like, this is the definition of success for you, and you want to get this car, and then you want to get that car, and then you want to try this one. So there's nothing wrong with it. I'm just saying, like, I guess try and learn more about yourself as you go along your process, and be like, is this what's really making me happy? Oh shit.
What?
Is this what's really making me happy?
Why
Yo, this is good timing.
What?
Cause my new car just pulled up, and this is more, I want to tell you guys, like, you smile, right?
Sorry, I shouldn't show them.
Not yet. Next video. But this is more my speed, because you guys know, if you follow me for a while, you know where I came from, and you know what car I had first, and it's more my speed. But what I'm trying to tell you,
exactly your speed, but it's more
speed. But it's probably a lot fast. Oh, it's a red seatbelt. It's probably a lot faster than like my speed. But look, listen, guys, I'm really excited to see this car right now. I know, don't show them. But I really want you guys to understand, no matter what it is, a car, a house, jewelry, like, none of that stuff is gonna define who you are. Like, you have to define yourself, and then those things that come along, and they're gonna enrich your life. They're gonna make you better. They're gonna make you, whatever, feel better, whatever. But if you don't feel good, like, imagine you took it all away. Kev, you say this a lot to me. Like, if you took it all away, the gym, the car, everything, like, would you still be happy? Could you still be happy doing what you're doing every day? Because that's how you're gonna be able to, like, let's say it's all gone. Because at one point it was. I didn't have all this shit. Like, it wasn't here.
And one day it can be.
And one day it can be.
Yeah.
And I was still happy then.
Yeah.
The question is, like, if it was all gone, could you still be happy
now?
Yeah. Like, if it was all gone now, could you still be happy? Because how I created all this stuff and all this, it wasn't because, like,
it wasn't because of this.
Yeah, it wasn't because I had that and then it was like, oh, now I'm successful, and because I have this. It's the other way around. So it's like, create the happiness now, like being happy doing what you love or doing whatever is making you happy. And then you're gonna be able to, like, enrich all the other parts of your life. So just think about that, guys. Like, if it was all gone, could you still be happy doing what you're doing now? That's what's important. I love you guys. Next video, I'm gonna show you this beast. Wait, hold on, can you rev it?
Yeah, rev it.
Can you start it and then rev it?
Yeah, you rev it.
No, not yet.
Not yet.
Because I'm over on this side of the camera. Yeah. Just start it real quick.
We're not gonna show them, but you can,
let's get a little closer to this side.
You can listen to it, okay? You guys know. Do a little rev.
Okay. We're gonna make it louder too. We gotta make it louder too. A little louder. It's a little bit louder. Go a little harder. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. So we'll find out next video.